Welcome to Mr. G's suggestion slash merit explanation. Um, I'm here because I haven't seen too many people make much suggestions in the way of how to spend their merit points. I figure at least this way we start the ball rolling, So, brief explanation of how the merit system works in this game. You earn merits from doing pretty much anything, like killing people with various weapons, killing people, running X distance as a Titan or a pilot, stuff like that. So when you spend the merits, it unlocks things early. As you can see, weapons are 100 merits. Not only that, but the items, weapons, and all that are unlocked forever, as you can see with my flatline, because this would unlock at 47, but I haven't unlocked it, refresh level something or other that's not 47. Okay, so my first suggestion, and you may feel a little bit differently about this considering whether or not you feel abilities are more important than weapons, but I highly recommend getting phase shift. The robot's cool. It's got little dangly foxtails. That's awesome. But the reason I recommend this is because in this game, mobility is king. And the reason phase shift is better mobility over, say, stim, which makes you run really fast and heal immediately, is you get 2 uses of phase shift per charge, and you can't hit what you can't see. You literally step into a shadow realm, which I'll show a little bit of, and no one's there. It's just you by yourself, and you can use that time to reload. You can use that time to switch weapons. You can use that time to position yourself. And one thing that's really cool is when you exit phase shift, no 2 atoms can occupy the same space, so you straight kill any pilots that are on the enemy team that are inside your space. Which I'll probably put a link to in the description. So, my next suggestion is the flatline. There's a reason this thing unlocks at level 47 other than the fact that it's called the V47. This thing's crazy. It's got like, God, where does it show how many rounds are in this son of a gun? It's got like some 30 rounds to a mag. With the extended mag, it goes up to like 40 or something. I can't even imagine how deadly it's going to be when I unlock that second slot and I can make it reload faster and have more ammo. The damage is at 70. The accuracy is still really good if you burst fire at range, because the recoil is only back and forth instead of your traditional up and down, so it's much easier to manage simply by tracking a target. Alright, my third recommendation is the R97 SMG. And this one's more of a soft recommendation because the default SMG they give you and the SMG that you unlock at level 7 are both really good SMGs. I'm just a very big fan of this one because the rate of fire is incredible and the recoil is still easily manageable. It's basically a bullet hose. And so it's kind of like, more of an assault rifle SMG, even if the car is that way as well. Another soft recommendation I'll make is hover. Hover is really good, but it's also really overpriced. 225 merits is insane. And you unlock it at 25, so I can't really recommend that you get it, but it's nice, and it's really synergizes very well with phase shift because there's a little delay before you start falling after you let go of hover, and it helps mitigate that weak point. And oh man, I used hover a lot in Halo 5, and it was a feature I really enjoyed. Now on to Titan recommendations. The general consensus is Legion, because it's the last one you unlock. It's only 20 merits, and it's really good. It's really good. It's got a lot of health, and when you give it that extra dash, it's really, it's very versatile. The shield is nice, but you'll see I haven't unlocked it because honestly, it's a little too easy to succeed with Legion. But, I've since played a little bit more with him and not done as well, but you'll see I have way more experience with Ronin just because he's more fun, and so is Scorch. So it's up to you, you know. Do you want a chain gun or do you want to melt people's faces with a flame shield, you know? Like, there's really something for everybody in this new Titan system, if you ask me. So I can't make a hard recommendation towards which Titan you should unlock. And now for some gameplay footage where I die a lot, because talking and playing is hard. Alright.
This fight is what you were born for!
Let's do this!
So, the reason I like the flatline,
Capture and hold the hard
other than look at that swagness, is because I play a lot of hardpoint, right? And some maps really conducive to SMG play. Some maps, if you're willing to go super defensive, good for shotgun to play. And this is just basically an SMG assault rifle. This is incredible. This is great. Yeah, so phase shift, cooking grenades, killing guys, great. This is great. Always be looking at your radar. Be ready to phase shift. That's another thing. It'll take time to work on your phase shift instincts, and sometimes you'll just get, you know, like 5 friggin' headshots all at once, like that guy got on me. And that's why moving as much as possible is really important. Staying highly mobile, paying attention
Almost got your Titan. Keep fighting.
to everything. Specifically, if you have downtime and there's no immediately obvious enemies, check your radar. Like, that is just a godsend. There's so many times. And then if you can convince your friend to go sonar kunai, aka pulse blade, you'll just, it'll be game over. Phase shift plus sonar kunai is just the tits wiggle, yo. Alright, so since I've died a bunch, I'm gonna switch to the weapon I feel is more appropriate to this play style of map, which is the smudge, the SMG. And like, look at this thing, freaking, it's a bullet hose. They say it's not accurate, but it is. Especially when you're just like, look at that grouping. Thank gosh for teammates, yo. So yeah, hipfire is king in this. If I hit that guy a little better and not gotten meleeed to death, I think you would have gotten a better idea of what I meant by hipfire is king. Because, I mean, shit, this game is like, you're a ninja. You slow down, you die. You're distracted, you die. We've proven that. That guy had time to switch and kill me. Talking is not... You gotta focus when you're trying to kill someone. Okay, saw that guy. Let's try and not let him kill me again. Ticks. Love the ticks, but they unlock really early, so you don't really need to buy those. Ooh, pro tip. The charge rifle's just incredible once you can just fire it with reckless abandon. I should probably call him my Titan. Titan battles are kind of a numbers game.
Warning, enemy pilot attacking. Multiple Titans attacking.
Run. This is why I like the dash on every Titan. Just adds so much mobility. And on a Titan where you would have no dash, you'd have literally no dash. Oh my gosh. Why would you pick anything else? Gotta have that dash. Oop, 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 oop. This guy's kind of like a pop out, you know what I mean? Like, don't miss, be ready to duck behind cover. So like, that's another reason you need the dash on Scorch. Even on Legion, it's very, very good. I mean, I can't really... It's hard to like talk and show you why these guns are great. Especially because not every map is conducive to a gun. But you'll see, I mean, you noticed they're both labeled all-purpose. You know what I mean? They're pretty good on any map. Those two guns, good to go. I'd like to give an honorable mention to what I think is called the Annihilator. Oh yeah. I love the waggle dance that they added, by the way.
Enemy captured C.
What? That other one had to be. Oh, it's my Titan ganking fools. That other one might not have even been the grenade. I would have to check the kill feed. I cannot believe how much they have improved the Titan AIs.
Moves.
They're actually
Enemy
helpful
FC.
now.
Capture it.
By the way, when you see the individual circles on the minimap, that's one of my cool
Enemy
MVP
captured B.
homies throwing out that sonar kunai,
I got us
aka
this time,
pulse blade.
but we'll be back.
Yeah, well, can't win them all. Can't win them all. But I mean, I feel like I give a pretty good demonstration. Oh, shit. About how talking will get you killed. Oh, God. Thank God for my Titan. It's up to him now because we're in the escape phase, and if you die, you don't get to respawn, which is true of any game type. So, to summarize, for those of you who've made it to the end, well, little boy Blue threatens to bear hug you in the background. Phase shift is really dope because you can cook grenades and switch weapons and all that jazz and then pop out ready to gank a fool. The Flatline's a really good assault rifle, but like I'll probably have to get some more footage out that proves that. Same with the SMG. But yeah, you gotta like watch Titan play to decide which one you're gonna play if you're like really looking for which one to buy early. Or just buy them early, they're cheap, who cares? Have them forever, enjoy.